What's up, YouTube fans? Dark Angel Journey. I'm Shakira. There might be a lot of coughing on this video, so I apologize. All right, so I am not excited at the moment. They've already taken with the and non-farm payroll. They've already taken the first daily extreme. I was interested. There's another one here. There's one here. This candle took out that low, burnt a whole bunch of folks. There's another extreme right here. This day's low is absolutely in the crosshairs. I think if we're going to continue down, I would need to see some kind of like retracement back up and return to take this low out. The other thing that I could potentially consider is the midpoint of this wick. Where is that? That's a lot of like downward targets that we could work with. So if you didn't want the whole, if you didn't want to wait for the whole. Don't even have to type midpoint, 0.5 of daily wick. That's a potential target as well. And of course, these lows. Now, what would I want to see? Well, things I'm not a huge fan of. Big movements pre-market before New York. And from midnight, we've just been dropping. So what could happen in New York? We could just roll up here and then start hanging about. And then move again next week. And something that I'm not a huge fan of, look at the daily, right? We've been sitting in this godforsaken range for God knows how long now. Like, what are we talking about? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21 days of this bullshit. You guys, like, what the hell? So this is not the end all be all. So I'm going to remove that one. They've already taken it. The only thing I'd be interested in now is for this, I'm going to wait for this 1 hour candle to close. We got some time. It's tiny. It's inconsequential. If we leave a nice fair value gap here on the 4 hour, I wouldn't mind a retracement back into this order block right here. You know, a drop, and then, you know, reach down. And that's the only thing I would take. Point of interest for me today. Otherwise, I'll just wait till next week and be happy. Anyway, this is going to be a quick one. My throat hurts, but there's not much else to do. The only way I could go for a long is if we end up taking this sell side liquidity down here. So if we just keep dropping, we take that out, then we have a very, very bullish move up. And then I'd be interested. One thing to note, though, let's take a look at the gap. Oh, my God. So we fill that gap. So the gap coming in to 930 is about that big. So it's not weird if they want to, like, drop back down and potentially fill the gap in. But this is MNQ. She does what she wants, when she wants, and she doesn't care about us. So that's like the potential gap that we, width of that gap. And let's see, how much is that? That's almost 400 points of a gap. So that's something to consider in terms of how much have we dropped since we opened. Like almost 500 points, y'all. Like, seriously? That's crazy. So then I'm not looking for a whole lot to happen in New York. because we've already dropped a shit ton. They would have to move out of this range for me to get real comfortable with like closed bodies down here. So far, we've wicked. We've closed no bodies. We close a body, then I would like another day of downward mayhem. Then I return back up into the order block, and then a continuation down to the next area here. That's it. But for now, I got nothing. I got nothing to do. My expectation is that it's going to be a shitty New York session, but that's my thoughts. So let me know what you think in the comments. All right, y'all. Be safe. Shakira out.